churchyard. There's a killer at large. He must be stopped.
Joker gone. Scarecrow gone. Guess Gotham's in the market for a new evildoer #1.
Oh, what? You think you got what it takes?
Who's gonna stop me? Bruce Wayne?
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture. Most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
He's gotta be worried, man. Anyone who knows Bruce Wayne suddenly got dragged into the firing line.
All he needs is a different suit and he's back in business. That's what all them freaks do. I bet you the Bat knows who he is. Those two had history, you could tell.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body. Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them. The killer is mutilating and posing his victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
Abducting people and mutilating their bodies. I'm going to find this killer, Alfred.
I think his penchant for opera is a clue, sir.
Wayne? That's who we've been hunting all night?
This op must cost more than what some countries spend in a year.
Hey, you just crashed the drone. You okay? Our drone controller's not responding. We should check it out.
Nothing we can do for him. We spread out. Get revenge.
He's still attacking from above. Get those perches mined. I've been waiting. I always knew I'd get another shot at you.
You guys okay? See anything? Report!
Anyone got eyes on target? Anyone see him?
It's been a long night, Batman. The old bone's starting to ache.
Oh! You still got a grenade! He's messing with us! Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him!
He's still attacking from above.